Namaste to everyone. Myself, Dr. Dinesh from Nakshatra Nadi Jyotishya. I would like to discuss upon 5th April 9 p.m. what Shri Narendra Modi ji had informed the nation that we should all collectively switch off the light and lit candles or diyas or our mobile torches. I would put across a astrological view here. What I have taken here is the Muhurta time. All the Hindu Dharma for any activity relies more on the Muhurta chart. We put more emphasis on the Muhurta chart because Muhurta chart gives us the torch bearer for any event. A strong Muhurta chart will remove whatever blemishes we have in our life, and a strong Muhurta chart helps us to put across the bad events or the whatever we are facing now, the pandemic, to go further or to completely diminish. So, based on that event, let me take you through the Muhurta chart given by our Sri Narendra Modi ji, our beloved Prime Minister. The 9 p.m. time, 9 p.m. time, what exactly it denotes? What is the Lagna arising? And how exactly he might be given based on his thought process, or somebody would have been suggested. That's not the point here. So when the whole of India, when they celebrate this at 9 p.m., so that becomes a important muhurta. So this muhurta, let me take and analyze this muhurta based on the astrological factors and the kundali. At 9 p.m., 5th April, the lagna arising will be Tula Lagna. Tula Lagna is a Chara Lagna. Chara Lagna is a very fast moving Lagna. It's not a Sthira Lagna. Chara Lagna is actually used for cure, faster cure in health sector. This Chara Lagna is been aspected by three dreaded planets. One is Rahu, one is Saturn, and the seventh house, the third planet, is aspected by Ketu. The seventh house and the Lagna is highly afflicted here, which we can say. So, this is actually a very bad Muhurta, but this bad Muhurta, we should remove bad things in our life. Muhurtas, there are many Muhurtas. This is known as the Dur Muhurta, which I call. In the Dur Muhurta, we have to forego many of the negative things ourselves we have. This Lagna, the Chara Lagna, is also a Vayu Tattva, air Tattva. What we are all facing today, the novel coronavirus, which spreads through the airy medium, the respiratory medium, affecting the entire world. This Lagna is very apt for the Muhurta selected. Let me go to the planetary positions. The fourth house is our home. The fourth house is bombarded with Saturn and Mars, the fourth two dreaded planets, who is also lord of the fifth house. And he is also lord of the second. Mars is the lord of the second and seventh, sitting in the fourth house. And the divine Jupiter at this Muhurta is the lord of the sixth, which is the house of disease, sitting in the fourth house of home. So, disease at home. Let us go to the other planets for any cure. The fifth house is very important. Here, the fifth house, we have Mercury, the ninth lord, sitting and bringing the divine's grace. The ninth house is also the house of airy medium, Vayu Tattva. And Rahu is also Vayu Tattva, sitting in Vayu Tattva Rashi. So Rahu is expecting his ninth aspect on Mercury. Mercury is the divine ninth lord. Ninth lord is the house, or ninth house is the house, or ninth lord is the lord for luck or higher medicinal value. Sitting in the fifth house. So, fifth house here, Saturn, which denotes the cure, also sitting along with the sixth lord and the Mars. For any event, the Kendra should be strong. Bad lord sitting in Kendra, especially the fourth house, two slow moving planets. One is the Jupiter and Saturn, and next the dreaded Mars sitting in the fourth house. Removes a lot of blemishes from the chart. Ninth house Rahu is applauded by great seers like Parashara, Bhaskaracharya. Ninth house Rahu will bring lot of good things in life, and Ketu in the third house in the Upachayasthana will also do good. Here the 11th lord, the most important point, here the 11th lord, the sun, sitting in the 6th house and aspecting the 12th house, both 6th house is the house of disease and 12th house is the house of hospitalization. The 11th lord sitting in 6th house brings in some kind of a grace, and it also sitting in the 12th house and seeing the hospital, the confinement of the people in the bed, and the sun, who is the lord of the 11th, aspecting the 12th house, makes refinement in early cure. The Lagnadipati, though sitting in the 8th house, is having a ill placement. Though it's in the ill placement, the Lagna situated is the Durmuhurta. During this Durmuhurta, the selected Durmuhurta has to be switched off. So light are switched off, and the natural light, like our diya or our candle light, which is lit at this time, gives us a rejuvenated hope from the universe that this pandemic will not last for many days, and we definitely have a good times coming ahead. The 10th lord, which is very important, the 10th house in mundane astrology shows the common people, the entire people, 11th house, sitting in the 11th house of gains. So we gain through this. The 10th lord, the entire mass, 10th house is also the house of mass, sitting in the house of the 11th, which is the sun, the Jiva Karaka, also aspecting the 10th house, that is Guru, and the Atmakaraka placement of 6th house, who is the Lord of 11th house, gives us Chaitanya to the Atma and Chaitanya to the Jiva. So the Lagna selected may be by chance or by design or by default, whatever it might be, is a very powerful Muhurta where we all collectively fold our hands and pray to the Almighty that this pandemic, which has created havoc in our lives and which has broken down our confidence, which has also given us a downfall in our economy and making us non hope, will definitely create a good ray of light in our future days. Let us all pray for the Almighty, and the selected Muhurta, may it be by design or default, is definitely going to help us, and all our humanity will join hands in doing this task and ensuring we all, brotherhood, live a healthy lifestyle in future. सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु. शुभं करोति कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसंपदा शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशाय दीपरज्योति नमोस्तुते.